Let's talk about how Azerbaijan Airlines got started. Azerbaijan Airlines is the main airline of Azerbaijan, and it began during a time of big changes. It was created in 1992, just after the Soviet Union ended and Azerbaijan became its own country. This was a really important time for Azerbaijan, as it started to make its own way in the world. Starting out, Azerbaijan Airlines had some tough times. It needed to get its own planes, figure out where to fly, and deal with all the challenges of being a new country. But even with these problems, the airline kept going, wanting to connect Azerbaijan with everyone else. The early 1990s were a time of learning for Azerbaijan Airlines. They used older planes from the Soviet Union, like the Tupolev Tu-154 for their first flights. These planes were good, but they were getting old, so the airline knew it needed newer ones. Azerbaijan Airlines grows up. As Azerbaijan Airlines got bigger, it started to get better and more modern. Knowing it needed new planes, the airline got rid of its old ones and bought new Airbus and Boeing jets. This made the airline look better and made flying more comfortable for passengers. A big moment for Azerbaijan Airlines was its first flight across the Atlantic Ocean in 2000. This was a huge deal, showing that the airline was ready for bigger things and could now connect Azerbaijan to North America. The airline didn't just get new planes. It also built a brand new terminal at the Heydar Aliyev International Airport in Baku. This fancy terminal showed how much Azerbaijan was growing and how much the airline wanted to give people a great travel experience. Not always smooth sailing. Even though Azerbaijan Airlines was doing well, it still had some hard times. There were times when the economy wasn't doing so great, and there were also some political problems. Plus, other airlines were always competing with them. The world had money problems in 2008, and that made things hard for all airlines, including Azerbaijan Airlines. The airline had to make some tough choices, like changing some of its flights and trying to save money. Even with these problems, Azerbaijan Airlines was tough and figured out how to keep going. It got really good at dealing with change, which helped it become successful. What's next for Azerbaijan Airlines? Today, Azerbaijan Airlines shows how much Azerbaijan has grown and how big its dreams are. The airline flies all over Europe, Asia, and North America. It's known for being safe, modern, and for taking good care of its passengers. Looking to the future, Azerbaijan Airlines is ready to keep growing. Because Azerbaijan is between Europe and Asia, the airline is in a great spot to do even more. As Azerbaijan keeps growing, Azerbaijan Airlines will be super important for connecting the country to the rest of the world. The airline has come a long way and it's going to do even more amazing things in the future.